Walden Community School Team, good work on your paper draft. I wanted to provide you with some video feedback to optimize what little time we have so that you can revise and improve your paper for the final draft that's due on exam day, right? So here we have the title page. I've done some formatting changes, not a lot of changes here. You have a lot of content and a lot of it's quite good. So I just did some formatting. You'll need to put the page numbers in here, just the first page number, right? Here is a general guide for writing your executive summary, what you need to provide here in this executive summary. Situation analysis, I did some minor revisions and adjustments here. Your market research also looks good. However, although, doesn't make sense, right? However, although, you need to word this a little more clearly or less awkwardly. I've changed the formatting here to make it more in line with APA guidelines and for space. Anytime you have a quotations, you need to provide the citation, and you can provide it before the quotes below, okay? Where did you find these quotes? And put the citation there. Students are empowered, or is it empower? So this is a problem here. It's underlined, right? You know it's a problem when it's underlined. Self-worth and creativity, okay? No contractions allowed. Walden is untraditional, meaning that the class sizes are much smaller than an average class size, as well as testing isn't required. Let me just say is not. Is it required or used? Do they just not require it, or do they not use it? Which is it here? Do some classes have testing and some don't? Okay. This confuses me here. I don't know what, for example, a family donated, I don't know where this quotation came from or what, I don't know what this means. This is just really strange and kind of awkward text here, right? This whole paragraph is a bit strange. Probably just needs to be worded more clearly. Communication evaluation looked good. Who is there? Their Instagram name does not really reflect their website's URL. Does not reflect their website's URL, so it could be considered hard to find. Who is there? And who is there? You're using pronouns, but you never tell us who the pronoun references, right? So it's an unspecified pronoun, and essentially it's an incomplete sentence because an unspecified pronoun like there can't really be the subject of a sentence. We have a lot of problems with pronoun usage and lack of a subject in a sentence here. And it just continues, right? I don't know who there is. YouTube is not spelled correctly. The campaign plan begins on a new page. So this does not tell me what the goal is, right? The goal is that we'll be able to do just this. Just this what? I don't understand. This what? Okay. Whatever this is that you're referencing in a separate sentence, you need to make it clear what you're talking about here, okay? The only real major issue I saw in the campaign plan was that at 5 p.m. when most people are just getting off work, are they really home by 5 p.m.? How many people are home by 5 p.m. if they get off work at 5 p.m.? And then this sentence is, thus being home, they, who is they, will be checking their social media and connecting with others. How do you know that's true? So they just get home with the kids and immediately they go on their computer? Is that what they do? And are they home at 5 o'clock? And where did you get any evidence that suggests this is true? Okay? Come on through. This is really awkward here. It doesn't even seem to fit. Don't say according to Huffington Post, because Huffington Post is really not a reputable, credible website or source. You could refer to the author, but I wouldn't say according to Huffington Post. And just saying that here, it just doesn't fit in with the rest of the paragraph, so you need some work here. Who is there? I thought I had this on. Oh, maybe it'll show it now. Okay, it shows it now. Okay, good. And then you need to, for this content, for your measurement criteria and evaluation plan, you need to go back to, you need to go back to your objectives. What were the objectives, the quantitative objectives? How will they be used as key performance indicators or benchmarks over the course of the campaign? So if we look at the campaign, we have our objectives here, right? 100% increase on all of these things, increasing followers, right? And we want to achieve that over May to June, June to July, July to August. So you got 3 months to achieve that. So every month, the number of followers on each of the social media sites that you're focusing on can be counted to see if a 33% increase was achieved that month, and that is your key performance indicator or your benchmark that will help you to determine whether or not you're on track to achieve those objectives and goals. How will it be evaluated and benchmarked? How will you use your objectives in this campaign to benchmark the success of the campaign over the course of the 3 months? How will these objectives be used as key performance indicators to determine whether or not the campaign was a success and to determine whether it's on track to achieve its goals over the course of the campaign? Make sure that you use and you cite and you provide entries in your bibliography for all the websites and social media pages you reference in your paper. So you'll have to add those here. For the items for your promotional items here, this could be Facebook page post examples, right? The next one could be Instagram post examples, and then your last one could be I don't know, you need to hear, I don't know, some kind of a video, or maybe you could find another, or you could show, I think here actually what might be good would be to list of Montessori schools in Orlando targeted for relationship building. Does that make sense? And you could provide a list here if that's what you want to provide. Just trying to give you some examples. If you have any questions, let me know. Overall, very good work, but just focus on the campaign plan and some of the awkward issues with citations throughout the paper. Let me know if you have any